That's hopefully everyone dead. If it isn't, I'll be annoyed. Because I went round each room multiple times and everything else was dead. That wasn't the right way. Should be the middle platform. Woo! Wow! I have to fly this thing? Squall, it's trying to talk. Volume? This is S-Star Air Station. It's... Ragnarok, do you read? Ragnarok, do you read? A radio signal. This is Air Station, do you copy? There we go. About bloody time. This ship is the Ragnarok? Whoa! This is really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. Roger that, we can track you from here. We can go home? Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. Can we make it back? Leave it to us, you should have enough fuel. Enter your location into the atmospheric re-entry program and you'll be okay. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You'll be just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat, we'll take this step by step. Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. It's the one on the right. Go sit there. Wow, space adventure coming to an end. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy. Just enter the following data. If his button presses, I'm gonna fuck up. Go ahead. Okay. Entered. Entered. No errors? It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Turn off the gravity generator. This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. Alright. This must be it. Done. Congratulations, you're home free, Ragnarok. And there's one more thing we need to tell you. From all of us at Ground Control, we wish you Godspeed. Thanks. Oh, check this music coming in to round this off. Hey!
Never sang my songs on the stage on my own. We never said my word.
Go sit over there. Put your seatbelt on.
Wishing they would be heard.
I thought they were going to have a little romantic moment.
I saw
Aha! There we go.
smiling at me. Was it
We'll be home soon.
or just my
Hopefully.
fantasy? You'd always be there in the
Just a little longer.
of this tiny little bar.
Why are you holding on to me like this?
Night here for you.
You don't like this, Squall? Do you have to be the most awkward person on the planet? Just not used to it. How about when you were little? Didn't you feel safe and secure being held by your parents? I can't remember anything about my parents. But Elone was there for me. Elone was there to hold my hand. Made you feel safe and secure? Sure. But she left. Just disappeared. I'm afraid. Afraid of having that feeling of comfort taken away. You were afraid of losing us? Is that why you kept your distance? I was always alone. Squall, you missed out on all the good things in life. You've missed out on so much. Maybe. Definitely. I like it like this. I liked having my mum hold me. My dad too, back when we got along. I'm not your mum. No, of course not. But now, Squall, you're the one who gives me the most comfort. Comfort and happiness. And annoyance and disappointment too. Whatever. Whatever. You should get back to your seat now. Just a little longer. You'll be safer in your seat. We're gonna make it home, right? We can only hope. When we get back, we won't be able to stay together, huh? Maybe. No one can predict the future. There are no guarantees. Those are your words, Rinoa. That's not what I meant. We'll figure out what to do once we get back. They'll all be angry at me. Angry? This is Air Station. Ragnarok, please respond. This is Ragnarok. We have some questions for you. We're collecting escape pods. We have a good idea of what happened. I hear no one from Lunar Base is on the Ragnarok. How many of you are there? Just 2. Your names? Squall. I'm a seed from Banham Garden. And the other? Rinoa. Rinoa? The sorceress? She's on the ship? So, it's true? Rinoa's a sorceress? I've become a sorceress. I can't stay with you anymore, Squall. Respond, Ragnarok! I don't want the future. I want the present to stand still. I just want to be here with you. Rinoa. Respond, Ragnarok! Nobody would want to be around me anymore. The sorceress will be seized upon arrival. Be sure to follow the crew's instructions. I am scared. Squall, do you copy? Is the sorceress listening too? I'm scared, Squall. I don't want to go back. Oh, wow. It's a bit annoying during that dialogue, like about 70% of the dialogue moved at its own speed. I couldn't control it, and then sometimes I got stuck, so some of the bits were too quick for me to read. I might have to go back and try and fill those in. But she's a sorceress now. She did get possessed. I don't know what to do. This is just another crossroad in my life, but for the first time, I don't know which way to go. I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Rinoa. Now, am I just supposed to let you go? Sorceress Rinoa. Hein's descendant. Oh. Come with us. We must seal your power for the sake of the world. Alright. What happened to Idea, though? Thank you for understanding. Tell us when you're ready. I should tell you this before I go. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. Ultimecia, a sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She, and no other. Talk about narcissism. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish her goal. We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. I'm ready. No! Alright. We'll be heading to the Sorceress Memorial. But what about Idea as well? Is there no other way to do this? Don't go! Rinoa, don't go! Thanks, Squall. But I have to go. Rinoa. Oh, I still have your ring. You keep it. You sure? Yeah. After all that, we're going to say goodbye. Come on, man. This is what Rinoa decided. There's nothing I can do about it. Right? Oof, I think there is, but... I mean, if he, like, begged her to not go and stay with him, and they could fight Ultimecia together, and that he would somehow, you know, stop... Even if she does get possessed, he'll keep things under control, whatever, but... He was helpless. When Ultimecia did possess Rinoa, Squall was totally helpless, so... I mean, Ultimecia could kill Rinoa when she possesses her as well, so I don't think it's a good idea to try and stop her right now. Don't need to play with her emotions. Oh wow, okay. Back on the world map. But what about Idea? Like, she was like, oh, she basically gave us exactly the same spiel that Rinoa did, and now she's just disappeared? What? Interesting. Wow, okay. That was a hell of a last hour of the game, I would say. The memorial was somewhere around here, wasn't it? Yeah. What's this other red dot? I've got to run? Are you kidding? That can't be right. Let me see if I can somehow operate the Ragnarok. Something interesting happened during that scene where Rinoa was on Squall's lap and they were chatting to each other, and there was that ballad in the background. Basically, because I'm using a mod, I think it was the first time the mod spazzed out, because it sounded really good and then the vocals came in and there were two tracks playing at the same time. It was the same identical track, but the sound sync was off. So I'm going to put it in like at the end of the video so you can see how I had to listen to that scene. It was really annoying and it really threw me off, so that's really frustrating that the mod kind of fucked me over in that sense. But when editing, I'll just put the proper track in and I'll get to listen to it properly as well. It seems like a really glaring omission because it's one of the most important scenes in the game, but... Anyway. Questy! I'm home. How did you get here? Well, a lot of things happened. I was unconscious for a while after the escape pod touched down. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. Piet? Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Elone? Elone wasn't with us anymore. Not only that, there were signs of a struggle. I hope she's safe. The S-Star rescue crew brought me here. The rescue crew told us about this ship, and that you were all safe. I see. Squall? When you jumped out into space, you didn't think about anything else, did you? That's right. I wonder if there's anyone who'd do the same thing for me. Oh well. So, where's the princess that changed the ever-cautious Squall? Rinoa is... Yo! My boy. I love how Quistis moves out the way so he can make his entrance. Alright, my crew is back. I'm feeling a little bit better. Sup, Squall? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we got some major problems down here. You think? Well, here it goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. Oh, okay, so that's how Rinoa became a sorceress. To Rinoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbardian military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where S-Star sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters come falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adele from that stream. Dr. Odin thinks that may have been Galbardia's true intent. Meaning... Zell, that's enough for now. But Squall! I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's wrong? Rinoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from S-Star came to pick Rinoa up. Rinoa's an S-Star now. We have to go get her! Was she taken by force? No, it was Rinoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. But couldn't she do what Adele was going to do? Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Rinoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Rinoa? To hand her over to S-Star? So that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Rinoa? You're a fool. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Rinoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to S-Star, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Rinoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Rinoa. We're going to get Rinoa back. Okay. I did say, I mean, he could have stopped her if he wanted to. When you do weigh it all up, I mean, it's safer for her to be like that. But, you know, this is love and all that shit, so you should have kind of tried to stop her. You should have tried a bit harder at the very least. So can I operate this thing, or do I have to... Whoa! Ah! Hey! Excuse me, we're flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selphie in the pilot seat, and... Selphie screaming, woohoo, we're flying! And standing next to her, a very excited Irvine. I've got to see this. Where the flip is the pilot seat? There we go. Woohoo, we're flying! Selfie's just amazing. Go Selfie. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Estar. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're gonna go rescue Rinoa. Alright, probably same shit. Woohoo! Let's go. Hey, now this feels good. After having to lug around that giant fucking garden the entire game, this feels good. It's not going to be the longest fly in the world, though. Yep. But again, nice. This is a nice little upbeat number. Classic airship music, but pretty good rendition. Okay, I think this would be a good time to save. A lot of shit has happened in like the last hour or so. Aha. Squall, you're gonna have to solo this, mate. Oh. Let me just get a scan in if I can. And then we'll run accordingly. Half the damage due to the steel armor. Doesn't use magic, but his sword causes significant damage. It's very weak against lightning. But we're not going to take it out like this, so let's get out of here. But my only problem, again, is the fact that Idea's totally disappeared and no one's mentioned anything about her. Like, Zell hasn't said anything about Idea. So what happened to all of her magic and all that stuff? I don't know. But I remember saying that I enjoyed the music of this section. And now, given what we're here for, it works even better. Wait, there's encounters here? Ruined it. That's why I didn't bother junctioning, because I thought, you know what, we're already done here. Let me just get this junction stuff in order anyway, before I go. Okay, ready to continue. Okay, now, if you don't let me in, we're going to fire our way through. You want to see your comrade off. I'll make an exception. Go ahead. But this, what does this Sorceress Memorial actually do? I mean, were all of those pods people that were just people that have Sorceress powers that have been sealed away? What is this? What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance. I'm not going to look back. I'm taking Rinoa with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Yeah. Go Squall. There she is. Rinoa, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. What am I supposed to do? Come on. Oh shit, this is... Squall, don't! I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Rinoa, Squall! Let's go. Well, I think you sealed the deal. Let's get out of here. Go on, Quistis. Oh boy. That man. He let us through? He looks like Ward. He's a beast. This is Ward. Oi, Ward! I didn't get to see his face, but I've seen him before. Ain't nobody got shoulders that broad in this game. Yeah, he knows what's up. Almost forgot about those guys. What's wrong, Rinoa? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Estar. But then, when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy, and... no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah 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 blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but... don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora in Estar? After all, the Galbardians are controlling it. Which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimecia's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimecia. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right? Zal! Sorry. he got a bit carried away. So, Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. She's a sorceress now, maybe she's got some special shit she can do there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimecia possesses me again. Let's go. Let's head to Adea's house. I hope Adea's going to be there.